Okay, the 48 nations have practiced all you all to become the next Supreme Champion of Chao Racing. And now let's get the tournament underway. Paul, who do we have to start the opening round of this year's tournament? Well, Brandon, to start off the opening round of this year's tournament, we have the hosting participant, Rufa Matana of the Netherlands, Key Corso of Iraq, and Zara Hilton of Afghanistan. The opening round races will be held on the power course. And let's see who's going to come on top. And please start the race! Okay, so who's going to be the first to shine in the opening round? The free Chao making their way towards the rainbow path, pushing the balls to the other side. They're approaching the end of the rainbow path, and here they come towards the goal line. And I do believe Zara Hilton is going to lift Afghanistan to the round 16. Yep, Zara Hilton holds out Key Corso and Rufa Matana to move on to the round 16. Thanks, Netherlands, for all your support. Feel free to cheer on the other nations. And also thanks to Iraq for coming with us tonight. And Afghanistan, congratulations, you're moving on to round 16. Let's hope for the very best in your run. Alright, let's move on to race number 2. Featuring Esther Leview of Italy, Samo Ueno of Russia, and Mario Ponce of the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico. And there's the lineup for this race. Let's see what happens in this time. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's have a Chao race! So this race will join Zara Hilton in the round 16 for the first phase of the round 16. As the free Chao pushes the balls towards the rainbow path, who's going to face Zara Hilton and Team Afghanistan in the round 16 later on in the show? It looks like Samo Ueno of Russia is going to face him. Samo Ueno is going to face Zara Hilton of Afghanistan for Team Russia. Thanks Italy and Puerto Rico for being with us tonight, and we'll see you later on in the round 16 Russia. But we're just getting started here, folks. We'll be back for more exciting action after this, so stay tuned. Alright, folks. Time for race number 3, and Paul's going to tell us all about it. Okay, race number 3 of the opening round will feature Tom Williams from Argentina, Andrei Bodosto, the fan favorite of Team Sweden, and Kafra Pan of Slovakia. The players will line up a minute to go. Best of luck to the next 3 participants on the quest for victory to become the next Supreme Champion, and let's mark this place! Okay, so who's going to move on for this next race? We'll find out soon enough. The free Chao making their way towards the rainbow path and pushing those balls to the other side, colored green and pink with a star attached to them. And right now it looks like Kafra Pan has the edge right now. I do believe Slovakia is going to move on to the round 16. Yep, Kafra Pan is the winner of this race. The other 2 Chao are possible. So Slovakia is going to move on to the round 16. They move one step closer towards the glory of becoming the 2017 Supreme Champion. Thank you, Argentina and Team Sweden, for all your support. It's been fun having you on for the ride. And Slovakia, we'll see you later on in the round 16. Congratulations to you. And now let's find out who will face Slovakia in the round 16. With race number 4 featuring Dora Helmsley of Algeria, Ramaduda of Egypt, and Delgo McLean of Uruguay. And now let's see what happens in this race. Who is going to face Kafra Pan and Team Slovakia? We're about to find out right now. Please start the race! And it looks like Delgo McLean is going to rest. That means Dora Helmsley and Ramaduda will have the opening edge, with Dora Helmsley having a slight advantage over Ramaduda at the count one. Right now, Dora and Rama are making their way towards the finish line, and I do believe Dora Helmsley is going to lift Algeria to the round 16. Yep, Dora Helmsley holds up Ramaduda of Team Egypt to lift Team Algeria to the round 16. Thanks, Egypt and Uruguay, for all your support. We'll see you on next season for your World Championship next season. Algeria, you've done very well in this race. Let's see how fair anyone. Congratulations to you, and it's more time coming up. We're just getting started. Alright, moving on to race number 5. Who do we have next, Paul? Race number 5 will feature Anal of last year's runner-up Brazil, taking on Sergi Debalos of Rwanda and Iva Carrera of Portugal. Let's find out which one will. Alright, Paul, we're just getting started. Like I said, who do we have for race number 5? Race number 5 will feature last year's runner-up Brazil, with Anal representing Brazil this year. They'll be taking on Sergi Debalos of Rwanda and Iva Carrera of Portugal. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. And it looks like Sergi Debalos is going to rest. That means Anal and Iva Carrera will have the opening edge as the two Chao make their way towards pushing the balls to the other side on the rainbow path. And right now, Anal and Iva has made it to the other side of the rainbow path. And both proportion to go on. I think Iva Carrera is going to get there first, yeah? Iva Carrera holds on Anal to seal the victory, as Sergi Debalos will have the first speeders of the tournament who won in third place. Thank you, Rwanda and Brazil, for all your support. It's been fun having you on for the ride. We'll see you on the next World Championship. And Portugal, congratulations to you. We'll see you later on in round 16. And now let's see and find out who will face Iva Carrera and Team Portugal in round 16. Will be Antoine of France, Yasmin Aquino of the Philippines, or Pruda Lockett of Serbia. There's only one way to find out. It's good luck to France, Philippines, and Serbia on the next race. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race. Alright, so this race will decide who will face off against Iva Carrera and Team Portugal in the round 16. Will it be France, Antoine, Philippines, Princess Yasmin Aquino, or Serbia, Mastermind, Pruda Lockett? There's only one way to find out. The free Chao have pushed the ball to the other side, and here they come, busting down to the finish line. And it looks like Pruda Lockett is going to hold up Yasmin Aquino to lift Serbia to the round 16. Serbia gets the job done for the opening round. Let's find out how well the rest of the season will be on. Thank you, France and Philippines, for all your support, and it's more something coming up, so stay tuned. Alright, moving on to race number 7. You got it. Race number 7 will feature Pavlos Nixon of Team Barbados, Christian Carmela of Team Spain, and Jocelyn Effeck of Team Belgium. Let's see what happens here. All those fans really want Belgium to win the tournament champions this year, especially for the Netherlands fans too. Well, let's find out if they can make it happen. Please start the race! And it looks like Jocelyn Effeck is going to rest. That means Pavlos Nixon of Team Barbados and Christian Carmela of Team Spain will have the opening edge, as these two Chao push across the other trees. It looks like Christian Carmela is a little bit stronger than Pavlos Nixon, by the way it looks at it. And here comes Christian Carmela. She's going to make her way to the finish line. She's going to hold on Pavlos Nixon right over there. Christian Carmela lifts Spain to the round 16. So they'll take the first step of their fourth tournament champions victory. They last done in 2015 with Olivia Newton. So thank you, Barbados and Belgium, for all your support. Belgium fans, feel free to cheer on the other nations in a hurry. And Spain, congratulations to you. You've done a pretty good job. We'll see you later on in the round 16. Take care of yourself. And we'll be halfway through the opening round after race number 8, featuring Aurora Chester of Slovenia, Sergio Mijo of Czech Republic, and Harry Matala of Germany. I'm pretty sure that Harry Matala is one of the strongest Chao in the 48 nations of the tournament. Let's see what happens here. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race! And it looks like Worcester and Harry Matala are going to rest. That means Sergio Mijo will have the upper hand of the free Chao, but here comes Harry Matala pushing balls to the other side really quickly, and he is going to leave Sergio Mijo in the dust. So it looks like Harry Matala with Germany to the round 16. That was a great power and strength by Harry Matala, even though he had to sleep at the beginning of the race. But he did it. Thank you, Slovenia and Czech Republic, for being with us tonight. Feel free to cheer on the other nations in round 16, and we'll see you in your next World Championship next year. And Germany, congratulations to you. You're going to face Christian Carmela and Team Spain in the round of 16. And we'll present the second half of the opening round's action after we hear a word from this. Well, Paul, it's time for the second half of the opening round of the tournament. And I do believe our superstar is up next. That's right, Brennan. For race number 9, we have Dormo Sages of Belize taking on Chao Pickles of the USA and Keisha Alfonso of Paraguay. The first half was a really good time. Let's hope the second half of the opening round will be exciting as well. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, please start the race. Alright, there goes the next 3 nations pressing down the line. And it looks like Dormo Sages is a pretty good, strong Chao trying to push the balls to the other side of the rainbow path. Here comes the Chao making way towards the rainbow path. And here they come down the stretch. And it looks like Dormo Sages is going with Belize to the round 16. Great effort by Belize's Dormo Sages. Thanks USA for being with us tonight. And also thanks to Paraguay for being with us as well. And Belize, congratulations to you. We'll see you later on in the round 16 for another chance at a first Supreme Championship for your nation. And right now, let's present race number 10, featuring Samuel Willis of Great Britain, Bethlon Pan of Hungary, and Java Seiko of Chile. Which one of those 3 nations will face Dormo Sages and Team Belize in the next round? But there's only one way to find out. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's vote this place. And it looks like Bethlon Pan is going to rest. So let's watch Samuel and Java. These 2 gentlemen will have coming in on the opening edge. But which one of them will have the upper hand when they get to the outside of the rainbow path? We'll soon know as they make their way towards the end of the rainbow path. And here comes Samuel Willis, trying to lead Green Britain ahead of Java Seiko Chile. And he's going to be right over there. Samuel Willis wins Team UK to the round 16. Thanks Hungary and Chile for all your support. We'll see you on your next World Championship. Alright, Great Britain, your UK superstar made it to round 16. Let's find out how far you'll go in the early round. Coming up, there's more exciting action for you, but first have a look at this. Okay, Paul, who do we have next? Race number 11 will feature Paul Judith of Lithuania, Kung Vat Leo of China, and Jermaine Parton of the wonderful African country of Gambia. Let's find out which one of them will have the lucky dip in this next race. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! There we go, and it looks like Kung Vat Leo is going to ask, which means Paul Judith and Jermaine Parton will have the opening edge. But the way it looks at it, looks like Jermaine Parton seems like he has the upper hand over Paul Judith in the curve one. There he goes, pushing him on the other side. He's made it to the other side of the rainbow path. And here comes Jermaine Parton, busting down the line, trying to hold on to a huge lead. And there you have it. Jermaine Parton whips Gambia to the round 16. Another African country is going to have a chance at the Supreme Championship this year, as number 8 will take a speed race for this race. Thank you, Lithuania and China, for being with us tonight. We'll see you on your next program. And Gambia, you did pretty well in that last race. Let's find out how well you want. Congratulations to you on a job well done in the opening round of play. Alright, now it's time to find out who will face Jermaine Parton and Team Gambia in the round 16. Will it be Wifami Kahanga of South Africa, Finako Stern of Benin, or Delta Labanjo of Finland? There's only one way to find out, as the superstars are all prepped up and ready to go. So here we go. Alright, here they come, busting on the line, and it looks like Wifami Kahanga is going to rest. So let's watch Finako Stern and Delta Labanjo. Benin and Finland will have control of the opening edge, but only one of them will have the upper hand to come in. And it looks like it's going to be Delta Labanjo, Team Finland. She's stronger than Finako Stern, by the way, Roxanne. Yep. Delta Labanjo lifts Team Finland to the round 16. Great strategy and straight by Team Finland's Delta Labanjo. Thank you, South Africa and Benin, for all your support. And we'll see you later on, Finland, in the round 16. You'll be facing off against Jermaine Parton and Gambia, and we will present the best of the opening rounds action after we present a word from this sponsor. Alright, time for the last group of 12 participants. That's right, and we'll start the last group for race number 15. With last year's 4th-place nation Ecuador, they'll be taking on Sonia Diaz, David Carmel of Australia, and Daryl Farmer of Mexico. The players will line up in many guys, so without further ado, we start the race! And it looks like Daryl Farmer is going to rest. That means Sonia Diaz and David Carmel will have the opening edge, as these two Chao push the balls to the other side of the rainbow path. It's a neck-to-neck affair for Sonia Diaz of Ecuador and David Carmel of Australia. Here they come, busting down the line. It looks like David Carmel is going to get there first. David Carmel holds from Sonia Diaz to lead Australia to the round 16. That's number 1 against PLS. Thank you, Ecuador, for all your support. I know it's heartbreaking and yours, but it's always next time. And also thanks to Mexico for being with us. And we'll see you later on, Australia, in the round 16. Congratulations. Okay, let's find out who will face David Carmel and Team Australia in the round 16. Will it be William Henderson of Canada, Jay Doe of Japan, or Huba Morton of Norway? That's one we have for race number 14. Let's find out who will face Australia in the round 16. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place! Okay, and it looks like William Henderson is correct. So let's watch Jay Doe and Huba Morton. These two Chao will have the upper hand in the Cameron. With Jay Doe, it seems like she has a better strength than Huba Morton on the Cameron. And here they come, down the stretch they go. And it looks like Jay Doe is correct. That means Huba Morton will have full control of the lead for Team Norway. And Team Norway wins it. Huba Morton holds up Jay Doe to secure victory. As number 1, we'll get another speed buzz for the race. Thank you, Japan and Canada, for being with us tonight. And we'll see you later on in Norway in round 16. And we'll present the remainder of the opening round after we hear a word from this. Alright, just a couple more races left for the opening round of play. The first event for race number 15 will feature Ray Carlos of India, Aaron Ferris of Ukraine, and Carlos Johnson of Costa Rica. And there's looking off on his face. Let's send him down to the field again and wish these 3 nations best of luck in a quest to become speed champion. Here we go. Please start the race. Alright, there goes the next 3 nations pressing down the line, pushing the balls to your side of the rainbow path. And here they come. They are approaching the stretch, heading into the other side of the rainbow path. With Carlos Johnson seems like he's the strongest of the 3 Chao to come on. And what will each be doing? It looks like Carlos Johnson is correct. So it's going to be a showdown down for the ages between Ray Carlos and Aaron Ferris. And Ray Carlos holds up Aaron Ferris to secure the victory. Ray Carlos going to whip India to the round 16. Thanks Ukraine and Costa Rica for all your support. And we'll see you later on in India in the round 16. But right now we have one more race to decide who will face Ray Carlos and Team India in the next race. So here it is. The final race of the opening round of play will feature, for race number 16, Stella Miller of Iran, Juna Lang of Thailand, and Sari Pan of Denmark. So the winner of this race will join Ray Carlos and Team India to fight for the Supreme Championship later on in the show. Good luck to the remaining 3 nations on the quest for victory, and let's have a Chao race! And there goes Juna Lang of Thailand and Sari Pan of Denmark. They both push the balls very quickly. But who's going to get to the finish line first? It's going to be Sari Pan who's going to get there first. Sari Pan holds off Juna Lang of Team Thailand to a Team Denmark to the round 16. So they will have a chance to win the 2nd Supreme Championship. They last there in 2015. Maybe 2017 will be a lucky day as well. We'll soon know in the only one. Thank you, Thailand and Iran, for all your support you had in the Tournament Champions. And we'll see you later on down on the round 16. You're going to face Ray Carlos and Team India. Coming up, we'll present the round 16, but first let's hear one from Nix.